Imagine being on the other side of the ravine, losers. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series. I hope you guys are all, oh, Iron Golem just died. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am doing fantastic. I have been AFK at our mob farm for a while. But before we get into the results, I want to do the question of the day. And I'm curious, my first real farm in this world was this iron farm. But I want to know, what is your favorite early game farms to make in Minecraft? Personally, I like general mob spawners. The drops plus the XP is so clutch for early game. So let me know what you guys think. So I have been AFK at our iron farm for about a total of 4.5 hours now. I did a few different tests just to see how it would run, and I have not really looked at the results besides the first hour test. So I have no idea what is in these two chests. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh my god, holy crap. That is a lot of iron. Let's block it up so we have a better idea of what this thing is going to produce. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly. Okay, grab all of that, grab all of that. Okay, so in total, our iron farm for the first test, let's say 4.5 total hours, made 4 stacks and 40 blocks plus 6. That is crazy. I don't know what that equals out to. Do the math, put it in the comment section. I know you guys got me, but I've got a lot in today's episode that I want to do, so we got to get moving right away. So I'm in the process of moving the items from the iron farm over to our base to put into storage, and I had this fun idea. I'm going to show you the amount of work it takes to get from the iron farm to our base, so enjoy this. And that is the process from moving here to there and back. Sort of insane, and one of the reasons why I cut so much. I'm currently about 1,000 blocks north of our base. We found this area, which is pretty spectacular, by the way. Look at all of this terrain. It's insane. We found this during the first episode when we were exploring. Now, I've done a bit of crafting, some dispensers, observers. You can probably guess what I'm going to make. I am going to be making a general mob spawner. Listen, I love the zombie spawner. It was great for all of 4 minutes when I needed XP early game, but as I have went on and needed more and more XP, I cannot use that thing anymore. It is so slow, it's brutal. I can't do it. So what we're going to be doing instead is making Nimbom. I don't know how to say his name. I hope I'm saying it right. Regardless, I'm making his spawner. You can find the link to his video in the description. I'm going to go ahead and hop into a time lapse. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed that time lapse. We are about to finish up our mob spawner. First thing I got to do is make sure that I have everything in my inventory that I'm going to need. I need my dropper. I've got redstone. I need my lever. I think I got everything. We've got our 2 buckets of water. So I also went to our zombie spawner in the base and got all of our books and everything. So I have made a few changes to this spawner that Nimbom doesn't do in his. I've had some problems, and these changes fix those problems. So first and foremost, the drop chute is 5x5 instead of 3x3. I've also made the walls taller and out further. That way the water doesn't clump up, but we can still get sources of water, which is actually what I really need to do right now. So I need to quickly get 10 buckets of water for upstairs so we can put those into the dispensers. So let's do this. Thank you very much, source of water. I really appreciate your effort here. You are really coming in clutch, buddy. All right, so now that we've got that all taken care of, the only thing we really need to do is work our way up and then jump down. So the first thing we need to do is flood the entire platform. So now the platform has been flooded. I've also went around the edge and added half slabs to stop mobs from spawning. So now we need to get up onto the platform and go all the way up to the top. And then as we go up, we got to remember to break these blocks. So just break them out like that, place this. Now I need to get rid of this guy, and I need to place a dispenser down this guy. All right, I need to place a dispenser here. There we go. And then, so I've got 10 buckets filled with water in my inventory, so I'll know exactly how many I have. We don't really need to worry about the torches because the water will remove them. So just do this and then go all the way up the chain. All right, we are at the very top of the mob spawner now. We're up at about Y level 179. So now we just need to finish this up. The first thing that I need to do is place a dropper down on top of our observers. From there, I need to run a line of redstone. So I have 15 repeaters on me. So we need to go about 7 on each side. Let's start there, place some here. So we need to place, let's go back one more. There we go. So comparator with the repeater on, or with the thingy on. I don't know if that's what it's called or not. But yeah, so then let me remove this. There we go. Get rid of that. So then we just need to add all of the repeaters on. What is that called, by the way? I'm guessing that's the comparator part of it. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I have no idea. You guys would know more than me. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, let's get all these finished. So I decided to cut that last part and go craft more repeaters. So I've made 10 more. So that'll put us up at 25. Which is honestly probably more than enough. Let's go back and just make sure that we have these evenly set. There we go. And get the rest of these delayed. All right. Fantastic. All of those are delayed now. So that should be more than enough. We have, I think, like 24 total there. There's like one thing left that we really gotta do, and it has nothing to do with any type of building. So there's already a lot of mobs in our spawner down there, but to make this thing work even better, we have to toggle our render distance. Well, actually the simulation distance would be the number that we're looking for. So by doing that and changing it to a lower number, we can make it to where the only mobs that can spawn are inside of our spawner. So let me get into on the platform. There we go. So first things first, we are currently on 16 simulation distance. What we want to toggle this to is something a little bit lower. Let's start with 11. There we go. So nothing down there should really be spawning anymore. Let's hit F3 and B. So we still have a few mobs down there. Let's do 10. There we go. And then with that and nothing else, that should pretty much solve our problems. So we do got to be careful. We don't want the mob spawner to blow up, but as you can see, this thing is cooking, man. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So we got to get a bunch of enchants done today. I am going to go through and try to get pretty much the best enchants that I can get for myself. We've got a bunch of mending books to put down. We've got to get our enchant table and everything set up. So I'm going to get working on that stuff because it's pretty much the same thing that we've been doing for the last few episodes. So just a friendly reminder on the books that we have. Our 2 pickaxes already have mending. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mending books, so we should have enough to put mending on the rest of our armor, not to mention getting looting 3, which is important for today's episode. So I'm gonna get that cracking and I'll be back. Okay guys, the spawner is working so well. I'm done enchanting. Well, that's not true. I've got 1 enchantment left and I was just getting a bit more extra XP. We're gonna do a bow, so let me combine all these bows and we'll do that. I also want to look at the statistics that we have for how many mobs we've killed. So let's do a quick enchant here. Grab some lapis. I have infinity as a book, so I don't really need it to be on the bow. Power and flame, you know what, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfect. All right, so we have a bow. Let me get rid of this other stuff real fast. You get rid of you and put this in here. So let's go over the enchants real fast. So on the helmet I have protection 3 mending, protection 4 mending, fire protection unbreaking 3 mending, protection 4 depth strider 3 mending, efficiency unbreaking mending, efficiency unbreaking. Sword has sharpness 4, knockback looting we had from our book, sweeping edge 2 we had from our book, and mending we had from our book. The other pickaxes are just, one is efficiency 5 and the other is efficiency 4. Now I do have a few extra books in here. I could probably try and spruce some of these up. I'm not too worried about it right now. So the other thing that I wanted to look at was how much in terms of statistics that we've killed. So look at all these drops, guys. This thing is flying. So statistics, mobs. So we have killed 522 creepers. Go down some more, down some more, down some more. 633 skeletons, 23 spiders. That's really weird. You'd think that I would have killed more spiders than that. 1,400 zombies, and I feel like I missed some stuff here. Maybe not, I guess, but yeah, we've killed a lot of mobs. So anyways, I want to head back to the Nether today. I've got a new plan for finding another fortress, and I think I'm going to use a strider to coast around the Nether and try to get myself a better fortress. All right, everybody, I'm in the Nether now. This Nether portal takes us to our mob spawner. That bridge up there takes us to the fortress. The spawner is actually relatively close to the fortress. Anywho, so by the way, I just got hot tourist destination. I want to make a fishing. I think you got to make a fishing rod, and then what? 2 of these? Is it like this? Like this? Oh, there it is. There it is. Nailed it. All right. I want to use this because like I said, I want to find a better fortress today. I want to get wither skeleton skulls, and I can't do that if I have a crappy fortress. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to cruise around the Nether in my trusty steed here and try to find myself some better generation. Hopefully something in a soul sand valley. I have no idea how far I'm going to go, but hopefully we can find something awesome. So I just found a fortress, but I don't think I'm going to use this one. I like it and I'm glad that I know it's here, but it's just really in the wrong biome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep exploring and hope that I can find something better. Well, that's really unfortunate. My luck with the Nether is not going well. I was in the Nether for a very long time and I died in lava. Well, I died to a piglin brute. I had a potion on, but I died in the middle of a lava pool. I'm pretty certain everything that we've done in terms of armor is pretty much gone at this point, which is pretty unfortunate. Don't think we have enough diamonds to really do anything. I'll have to check. I may have to go caving again, which is something that I really didn't want to do. I had other plans for this episode, but I'm very frustrated. So yeah, so I'm back at the base. I'm going to explain to you what happened, and then I'm going to show you the clip. I was in the bastion. I had found a treasure bastion, so I got all of the loot out of the center. I found a netherite ingot. By the way, all of the Nether footage will be as the unlisted video for today. I I went up to get the chests out of the tower portions. I had gotten 2 of the chests and I was at the other tower. I broke a block. The brute came through. I ran instead of fighting. I could have probably killed him if I was not. I lost full composure. I will show you the clip now. All right, so now that you've seen the clip, we need to recover. So first things first, I have 18 diamonds, okay? And then tools, I have a pickaxe and an axe. I have 2 pickaxes, okay? I can recover from that. Armor, I have these. So I'm using these because I can get mending. Now, the 3 things that we need to craft, I think armor is more important than tools. So let me grab some sticks here. So I'm gonna have to go over to the iron golem farm. So first thing we need to make is leggings, and then we'll need 4 for boots. That gives us 7 left. You know, we may actually be able to recover for this. All right, and then we need to make a shovel and a sword. You know, I cannot believe that. And we still have 4 diamonds left. Awesome. All right, well, looking at the positives here, got totally owned. It's okay. It happens. So now, you know, I think I may, unless I have some, oh, I have some leather. Well, okay, I think I can make some books from this, but I'm probably either going to need to kill more cows or go to the mob spawner that we just built to get more books. But the first thing I've got to do is grab my emeralds and head over to the iron golem farm. So I think I am ready to start making our tools final again. I was lucky enough to get an efficiency book, and actually, if we take a look in here, there's another one. So I'm definitely, oh man, that's a good book. Holy crap. All right, so let's go over what we got. So sword is sweeping edge 3, sharpness 3. Silk untouching, that's weird. Silk unbreaking efficiency, silk fortune efficiency, protection unbreaking depth, protection unbreaking, protection unbreaking resp. So we're pretty good to go there. Let's do the armor first. So we only have the mending enchants for these, which is perfectly fine. Not too worried about that. We definitely need it, that's for sure. There we go. All right, so all of our armor is repairable now. Next up, let's go ahead and do the tools. There we go. These ones need it the most. There we go. There we go. Mending, and I actually had another mending book in here. I didn't even know that. All right, what's left? Sword is left. All right, so mending, and then looting 3. I doubt that I'll have enough level 6. Okay, so I've got a lot done there. I do have 7 books, so I'm probably gonna cycle through enchants trying to get better enchants, but I need to check this out. By the way, who knew that our mob spawner would turn into a looting farm? So statistics, there's 2 things that I want to check. I want to use time used. So I want to see where the enchant table sits in there. Dude, I know that I use the enchant table more than that. Does the enchant table not show up on there? Interesting. I really thought it would have. Like, there's plenty of lecterns. Maybe times. Is there like a times interacted with? Times crafted, times broken, times mined, picked up, dropped. Unfortunately, I don't think I can look that up. But we have killed about 1,000 creepers. We've killed 1100 skeletons and about 1800 zombies. So I'm gonna get the rest of these enchants done and try to get some decent books with what I've got left. I'm kind of sad that I can't look up the statistics for what's general. I guess that's items. All right, I'm kind of sad that I can't look up statistics for enchanting. Is there nothing in here for it either? I guess not. All right, well, I guess we're back to where we were. All right, everybody, I just traveled 45 minutes to get to 59, 85, 71, 92. I'm about 5 or 6 blocks, or actually about 7 blocks away from our coordinates and then overworld for the death that we had in the Nether. Now, I have no idea if anything is even going to be there, but I gotta know. So it was worth the time traveled. I got to find some biomes that I didn't know existed in our world, like a desert, for example. You can find the entire 45-minute travel video as a part of the Unlisted video. So when we go into the Nether, we got 5 minutes. Who knows if I'm even gonna be alive. I'm gonna pop our apple and then we're going through, so let's do it. So hopefully we are in the bastion at least right away. That would be pretty awesome. All right, perfect Nether portal. All right, so I need to go up. So we got to be careful here because there is parts of the bastion that are still exposed, like right here. Block that off. So I just need to go up directly out of the top here. So let's do that. This is where I died. Oh my god, it's still there. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got back. Let's make sure that we didn't lose anything or leave anything else out there. Everything is gone. All right, so we got let's see, we got our shovel, we got an axe, and we got another shovel. We got our second bow back, we got some extra food, and then a lot of gold. Looks like, you know what, I don't think netherite burns. Yeah, I was gonna say netherite should be over there. There we go. Grab that, get rid of that. All right, so I would say that was a relative success, but now I get to run back, you know, another what, like 6,000 blocks back to the base, but it was totally worth it. I'm so happy that I got some of my stuff back. Oh my god, that was so awesome. 7,000 blocks later, I am back at our base. That was a heck of a journey. So on the way back and on the way there, I found a bunch of loot. This is pretty much everything that came from finding our items and the trip there and back. Now, not super exciting, but we are using ender chests now. I've got one at the base and I'm going to carry one on me from now on. In terms of things that we got back that we really lost, that was the most important. We got our shovel, we got our axe, we got gold. We got our old bow, but more importantly, we got a netherite ingot that we found inside of the bastion. I'm also excited because I found a bunch of bees nests. I don't really ever do anything with bees, but I really want to. I have a lot of fun with that. So we are now going to, I think it's 2 iron, it might be 4. I'm gonna make a smithing table, and there we go. I don't know where to put this. I guess I could just leave it here, but I am gonna make my silk touch pickaxe a netherite pickaxe. Oh, that's so exciting. We got our first netherite tool. I wasn't even trying. Oh, man, what a crazy episode. So here's the problem, right? I need a beacon. the plan for this episode was to get a beacon and then build something. I have a plan for what I want to build with that village that I had mentioned earlier in the episode, but because everything has went so awry, I have another plan, but I still want to get that beacon, so I'm not giving up. I think oh, I guess I don't. Oh, I have 3. Okay, well, I'm gonna make some more fire resist potions. I'm just gonna go to the fortress that we found, and I'm gonna try to dig it out as much as possible so that I can get as many wither skulls as I can. Obviously, I'm trying to get 3 to make a beacon so we can fight that wither today. Hopefully it works out. All right, everybody, I just got my 3 wither skeleton skulls. In total, it took me around a 1 hour and 9 seconds was the footage number. I will show you those 3 kills now. All right, so now that you guys have seen the kills, I also want to show you the statistics because one thing, 78 blazes, that's not too bad, man. But I'm curious because 75 wither kills or wither skeleton kills. I know he had like 18, so I wonder what the number for that is, because I feel like I got them a little bit faster than I normally would have. But we're heading over to the mob spawner because we are going to go ahead and fight a wither. So I've dug this little bit of a tunnel out. I'm going to dig it out a little bit more. So the wither fights are really easy. Basically just dig a straight tunnel like so, and then dig out a room at the end of the tunnel and make it big enough to spawn your wither in. So basically just like this, a little bit bigger. All right, fantastic. Now that that is done, spawn your wither in, and all we're gonna do is just tag him with the bow and then move on. It's gonna be really easy. There we go. So first wither in our world is a go. Withering Heights. Fantastic. So just gonna wait for him to explode, do his exploderizations, and then I'm just going to draw him towards me. Wow, that's really loud. Let's turn that down. Okay, very simple stuff. Is he? I guess we could switch to the sword. Ta-da! See how easy that was, guys? No problemo. Oh, so easy. But we've got our first wither star. Wither star? Yes, Jevin, that is called a wither star. We got our first nether star. That is so hype. Now, guys, because we've got efficiency 5, we can finally speed mine. Yes, I know we can't speed mine for diamonds. That's not really important to me. What's important to me is that I can speed mine for materials that I need to build with, like stone, stone brick, cobblestone, all of the good stuff. But you know what? I think we've done enough of that today. Let's do one final project before we end today's video. So I want to do a little bit of an expansion on our starter base here and get a sugarcane farm set up in this room. So I've already crafted my pistons and my observers, but I want to go ahead and make some hoppers. So let's do that. As a matter of fact, let's just do that, I think. So we need 16 hoppers. So we'll craft that. I don't want to waste all of my wood. There we go. Now we've got, you know, more than enough iron than we'll ever need in our entire life. So let's put some of this up real fast. There we go. Okay, break that down and make our 16 hoppers. There we go. So I'm just going to run the lines right here. So that each side is going to be 8 long. There we go. Fantastic. And I am going to put a chest here and here, so those hoppers will just run this way. There we go. So I'm only going to build one side of this, and I will build the other side off camera. Obviously, seems pretty straightforward. So the sugarcane sits right here, which means we need a source of water. So this is the reason why I made this 8 long, was because I wanted just one source of water in here. So grab that and put this over here. This will need to be dirt or another block, obviously. Let's get rid of that and put our dirt in. Now, like I was mentioning earlier, I had a totally different idea for the plan of this episode, but because I died, man, it just screwed everything up. I'm going to put temporary blocks as the base for this because this room is, I'm going to try to make this room look as much as designed as the rest of the base as possible. So to do that, I need to be able to get to those blocks. All right. So now we need to put our observers in. This is really straightforward stuff. This is like the most commonly designed farm of all time. I wonder who actually came up with this farm. Do you guys know the answer to that question? Because I do not. Anyways, like I said, really easy stuff. Just we're gonna run redstone all the way down the line, and that's seriously it. And we just gotta plant and do our design. So the design is just going to be following the same design that we had throughout the rest of the base. It's like really straightforward stuff. I'm going to work on that some now, and I'll be back. So let me show you the final result of our new sugarcane farm. This was a very particular challenge because this room is very linear, and trying to make it look in a creative space like without it looking like it's linear is a very hard thing to do. I think I did a great job of that though. You know, I did the same kind of design that we had throughout the base, added in as many little details as I possibly could to it, so the sugarcane will eventually grow and we will start harvesting it. I will maybe even consider AFKing here to get some sugarcane. So let me know what you think of the little add-on. Like I said, kind of unfortunate that we couldn't make it a little bit more creative, but that, you know, that sucks. So like I mentioned earlier today in the video, we were supposed to do something totally different today, but the cards just didn't work out in our favor. It didn't work out, which sucks, but that'll be next episode. So we're starting a new building project next episode. So in today's episode, to think about it, we did a lot, man. We did a spawner, we fought the wither, we got wither skeleton skulls, died in the nether, recovered our stuff in the nether, and built a sugarcane farm. So if you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.